so long, so stuck in my own way. So I'ma enjoy this moment. It's the day that the Lord has made.
Alright, so y'all know I usually check in, everything like that, but my flight was a little late, so I'm not going to be able to give y'all a hotel tour till later. But I'm here in Texas. I'm ready for the Woman Evolve conference. It's like 6:20, so we're going to speed this up. I'm just going to get ready, and you know, we'll try to start fresh tomorrow. Let me get ready, put on my makeup. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to wear, and I'll be back. I have to just point out that I am so ready for this conference. I feel like it's the first day and I have jitters because I don't know what Miss Sarah is going to pull out of me. But I'm very much excited and very blessed to be here more than anything. I'm so very excited about that, and I'm so happy to be here. And y'all, I'm here by myself. I was supposed to be a part of like this book club that this young lady put together in my city, and unfortunately I think that she just had a lot of learning to do as far as coordination. Now, I can't lie, I did not make it to all of the Zooms and things like that. And you know, at the end of the day, when all you can do is learn from the first time when it comes down to stuff like this and coordinating things for women, you know. So no shade, no tea. I just was a little disappointed and slightly taken aback by the lack of the communication. She was doing fine up until the end, and maybe she just got over it. But I feel like with book clubs and things like that, like I've ran my own book club as well. It just really comes with the territory. You just have to know, like, not to take things personal when people are busy, things like that. I know being a part of this book club, I mean, granted, I travel a lot, but I was out of town on 2 different occasions, so I was not able to make it. And I did feel really bad. But leading up to the conference, I hadn't heard from her, which was very shocking. Because she, like I said, she was doing so well with her communication. Now, I had wrote inside of the group chat, hey, you know, do you ladies want to get together, have dinner? No response from her. She just viewed it, and then she mentioned the women that she was going to be with. Not only it was strange because we're all in the same group and I hadn't gotten that information, you know. But again, you kind of just have to take things and people with a grain of salt and understand that everybody is not like you. And you know, maybe she felt the way that I missed some of them, but again, to take it personal, I mean, we're grown. You have to know that you don't control anybody or their lives. So that was something else to keep in mind. And then just based off the energy, it didn't work out. Let's just say that I will not be a part of taking place in anything else that she is doing. I also know that, you know, she has someone in her corner who is not a fan of me, and maybe that person has been in her ear. So I just have to keep that in mind, because I feel like that's trickery from the devil. And I feel like, why add me to the group if you were going to then kind of like exclude me? But one thing about me, I'm a popular loner. I made me an account on the Woman Evolve page, and I've already got so many different people who have reached out to me. So I'm excited. Supposed to be linking up with a few strangers, and I love that, because things will fall apart so that greater things can come together, child. You really have to just see the beauty in things like that. You didn't make me sad. You didn't break me. You won't break my soul. If anything, you probably just took things up a notch for me and my blessings, the way that this conference is about to go. And I hope that I'm able to see them and spread love, because at the end of the day, that's all I want to do. I'm here to get a blessing, like, no doubt. All that other stuff is extra to me. And another sucky thing that I have to add is the fact that we can't bring our cameras in there. So I'll be vlogging from my phone though, because you know we got to get the footage. I do respect Miss Sarah's boundaries and things and such, but We gotta give the girls something. We gotta give them some sort of something to be like, oh wow, this was amazing. It's gonna be amazing regardless, but I'm just saying. So I'm gonna meet you guys in the Uber because I gotta call that, and I'll see y'all from the phone. Here's the look. I just wanted to give y'all, where's the lip gloss? It's most certainly giving. Y'all know I'm gonna go with that brown liner every time. We're just gonna straighten out the bob.
Almost lost my mind a couple times. It got so hot I thought I wanted to die. Blood dripping from my arm, just wanna feel inside. Too afraid to open up, so I'd rather hide.
We good. See you on the car.
Man, I'm just so grateful that I made it this far. Almost thought I had to call my mama in a cop car. Benny's everything for me and everything I need. I would be nothing if you didn't give me no reason to be. Cause I'm riding through the city. And I ain't worried about it. Come too far.
For 430 years. 330 of those years they had served as slaves. Harsh labor, bitter conditions. But the moment that they found themselves in a desert on the other side.
Children, shame on you if you don't have spiritual children. You ought to birth something. You ought to create something. You ought to push something out of you. How many women do we have in here that are willing to push? I'm going to sow a seed. I'm almost out of time. I gotta be quick, but I'm going to sow a $10,000 seed tonight into my daughter's vision and ministry and purpose, because I want every woman in here to know that you are not at odds with us.
Okay, that we could feel it even when the room was empty. And so I want to do something crazy. I just want to take 10 seconds and lift up a praise to God for what He has allowed to happen in this room.
Y'all, the humidity out here is crazy. That's number one. Number two, I knew that my hair looked crazy. Number two, the service was amazing. Sarah did her thing. No complaints there. The only problem, my only qualm with the night is the fact that the Drake concert is going on not only tonight but tomorrow night as well. There were no Ubers, and I look at me flip-flopping. I specifically did not get a rental car because I didn't want to have to deal with the riffraff. I just wanted to be able to show up and get out, walk to, you know, the service and go about my day. And I was out there waiting for an Uber. We got let out at 10. It is 12:45. I've been outside waiting. And let me just tell you another thing. Texas does not have to worry about me trying to move here anymore because their grasshoppers are this long. Their grasshoppers are this long. And they are all over you. They're trying to it's too much. However, I had an amazing time. I am beat to capacity. And we're going to try over again for a better day on day 2. Good night. Hey y'all, I just wanted to come in, check in, give y'all an update about how the conference was. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And that was just the first day from 7:30 to 10 p.m. Things to know about the Women Evolve conference. Definitely you want to arrive a little early so that you can get seating, especially if you have a lower level ticket or anything like that. I decided to go last minute by myself, so I would say like definitely giving myself more time. Like I said, my flight was delayed, so I feel like for me to be there late, I think I was like 15 minutes late. I got there like 7:45 and it started at 7:30. I still pretty much caught everything because they were singing into the opening, so I didn't miss any of the speakers, which was great. Number two, the Drake concert is going on tonight, as well as tomorrow night. So I'm going to wash my face, I'm going to wash my body, I'm going to brush my teeth, and we're going to try for a better day tomorrow because I was standing on my feet for the last four hours. No complaints as far as the conference goes, but as far as waiting for an Uber and having several of them cancel on me, and then the gentleman letting me know like, well, what event is going on tonight? And I'm like, it's a Woman Evolve conference. And I was like, where were you guys? The Drake concert is going on. It's 25,000 people. It's flooded over there. It's busy. And I'm like, well, this is the Woman Evolve conference. And it's 40,000 people here. And I'm pretty sure half of those people needed Ubers. If I can, and I think I forgot to record. But if I could have recorded the amount of people that were waiting on this specific designated area for the rideshare, these people would have made bank. I had to pay $102 to get an Uber tonight. I would have just rather gotten my own rental car, but I wanted to avoid having to park and do all that. Like, I literally just wanted to show up, praise, worship, and just be in the moment and not have to do all the extra stuff. So honestly, this weekend I didn't want to have to drive, and I'm regretting it. And every time I travel, I drive. So, I don't know. Jesus, fix it. Anywho, I'm ready to clock out. And go to bed. So, mañana, people. Mañana. So it's day 2. Because I got in so late, what was that, 2 a.m. I did get up late, and I'm just gonna be all the way honest about it. So it is what it is. So I'm late yet again. Tomorrow I'm just gonna have to sacrifice, get up early, and go from there. We're supposed to be getting let out tonight, I think at like 9 o'clock, but the traffic is gonna be crazy, so I think I am gonna leave early. I do have dinner reservations tonight, so we'll go from there as far as that goes. Anyway, the necklace is by me. This is my fit for the day. I'll vlog from my phone. Let me show you guys. Hopefully my hotel phone isn't a mess, but so yes, this is the look for today. I was looking for my Gucci belt, but I feel like that might be too much. We'll see. I'll add it on. All right, so this is how we look for the day. And I'm so very grateful that I did not wear the heels, because you're walking up and down the stadium and it's just too much going on. I'm gonna pop my black blazer over this, and then go out, and we're out for the day. I'm just sitting outside enjoying the pool area. I'm just really taking in this moment to just have gratitude for the Lord bringing me here. There's no price that I can put on serving the Lord, but I know that I usually stray away or stay away from these type of events because I know that it's very overstimulating for me, and I tend to either get A, irritable, B, like kind of like ducking, or I try to avoid going or find any little reason to be like, no, I'm turned off, you know, it just is what it is. But I'm trying not to allow that to take over my spirit, because I know that I'm here for a purpose and I didn't get here by accident. And I have to worry about everything else later. So I'm sitting here putting my feet inside of some cold jet water. And like I said, taking the time to just experience gratitude and get these daggone ants away from me. I think I'm gonna make me a cup of tea and go hang out. Are these wet? We had like a 3-hour break, and then I decided to not go back immediately because I needed to turn in some homework. So that's just me. School first, ladies, school first. So I will be just touching up my face because the baby got just a little oily, and we're gonna clean that up to get ready for the pajama panel, which I think should be really cute. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to pack some extra clothes just to kind of go outside in, but I haven't decided just yet what the vibes are. So yeah, just wanted to clean that up, and I'm also gonna change my lip. So yeah, let me just show you guys my pajamas because they're so cute. And honestly, I got them from Amazon, so I know for a fact that there's gonna be a few more people that have the same thing as me. But so cute. I'm gonna pop these on, and we're gonna change the lip, and I might leave the necklace on. I'm not sure yet. And then I'll be back. Alright. I do think that I'm going to change the necklace because it's just too much. And I got these cute slippers from Victoria's Secret literally the day that I was leaving. So we're gonna pair those. Together, but I'm definitely gonna take this necklace off, do my lip over, and then head on over back to the stadium. Yeah, I'm most certainly thinking that a simpler neck piece would look better. Let me go get that, I'll be back. All right, I'm back. I feel like this little tennis necklace will do. Kind of gives like a rich housewife. And look at that, red no more. We're just gonna redo the outline. And boom.
Don't you worry about tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow. Don't you worry about tomorrow. Worry about tomorrow.
Slow down.
Sir, you have to come with another question. The people.
Okay. April, I'm counting on you.
We failed you?
Oh, you did for sure. You did for sure.
You're welcome.
And you're going to hear from me about that.
I look forward to it.
April, you know, as you see yourself growing and evolving as a woman, what are some attributes from the motherboard that you would like to make sure becomes a part of your next phase of life?
That voice?
Remember, me and you were friends back then.
All right. Right here. Grandma Linda, do you find...
These are the two beautiful models for tonight. They look amazing. Yes. You also look amazing. Thank you. PJ?
Once again, it's been such an amazing experience. I loved First Lady, which is TD Jakes, or First Lady Jakes, TD Jakes' wife, and Sarah's mom. It's just, I'm meant to be here, and all of the other things don't matter. Today was definitely a much better day because you're more prepared. I didn't have to wait 2 hours for an Uber or be bothered by locusts or grasshoppers, anything like that. And honestly, I'm so blessed. Like, my Uber driver, my first one had canceled, and I was like, oh boy, here we go again. Am I gonna be out here waiting for 2 hours? But no, the second one was like, take your time, walk, you can walk across the street to me, because I was like, listen, don't worry about having to drive, you know, through all this chaos. Like, I will walk to you, please just wait for me. He was like, no problem. So I'm so blessed by that, because I'm out of there in a timely manner. I think it's almost like 11 o'clock. That's better than 1 a.m. I'm able to, again, get in the shower and like get in the bed and go to sleep and start fresh tomorrow. And tomorrow ends at 2. I think there's like a Cowboys and a Jets game at 3. So I'm looking forward to making it out of that and literally just taking in the hotel and just probably relaxing, honestly. I do have dinner reservations at 9:30, so I'll enjoy that as well. But that's where I am with it. I was supposed to leave tomorrow, but I ended up changing my flight over to Sunday because there was some type of storm that's hitting my hometown or the surrounding towns around it. So they said it was going to be either canceled or delayed anyway. So look at God. That was him telling me, sit down, relax, take this in, get some R&R, and, you know, do you. So I got my little fringy, cute little pajamas that I'll show you guys, and I will see you guys for day 3. The pajama panel was so cute. I also met the, there was a fashion show tonight by Sarah's stylist. His name is Joe, I think it's, or Jay Bolin, or correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna go and look it up just to be on the safe side. But his models were super cute. I gotta add that clip in because they were giving the girls, okay? So yeah, love it. Good night. All right, so we're leaving out. I definitely have to put on my necklace. I wanted to give my outfit of the day. It's the last day, and I'm just feeling like I'm trying to get all the feels and cry and do all that I need to do with all the extra glam. So I literally did just a little bit of powder, did my eyebrows, lip gloss, and we're out the door. But here is to day 3. Thank you so much, Sarah Jakes Roberts, for everything. This conference has been great. It's been a lot of accountability, a lot of realization, a lot of, I don't know, I feel like I was able to release amongst strangers. This was like very much a trip of solitude and solidarity, which I can appreciate. I know that next year or the years to come are going to be 10 times bigger. I'm excited, looking forward to it, and to bring my family in. Not that it was necessarily a last minute trip, but I feel like so many people had like, so many of my people had like end of the year trips, even myself. But listen, I was like, I'm showing up for myself more than anything. If I could book everything else, I can book a trip for God. That's what that was for me. Folks gotta get their kids out of the hallway. But anyway, that's what this trip was for me, and I'm so grateful for it. I met some new people, which have been really great. I'm a Capricorn, so I'm a popular loner. I thrive well in rooms, whether I'm alone or with people. So it's really been great, honestly. It's really been great just connecting with so many different people who are just have been genuine and loving. And I'm loving that we gotta touch the person next to us. We've gotta speak to the person next to us, because so many of us don't, even at our own home churches. I'm really just loving everything that this conference has had to offer. I'm feeling so very lightweight. I feel like I'm leaving here feeling even more lighter than what I came, and that's what it's all about.
God, you call me by my name.
Weird because I was starting off trembling or didn't sound like other people. The worship, can we give it up for the worship that you have heard this weekend? Our worship singers, our incredible band. Come on, y'all have to help me. I mean, they ushered us right into the presence of God. We really didn't even need word with the way that, can we just take a minute? I don't know where my worship singers are. Oh, Jesus. Pass the offering to the right. And those the professional ministry technicians will make sure to receive your envelopes. And while you are passing it to the right, can you help me celebrate God for every team member, every crew member, every person who is...
The love you give me, I just can't deny. Yeah. No longer blinded, I can see you. I'm on my way to meet you.